proudly we hail, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, take us that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to remain the name of the brave. We are the U.S. of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save this land of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, take us that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free, in the home of the
Well, now, you didn't think I was even coming, did you? Hell, me neither. Me neither. Hold on, let me get everything popped up and out here. There we go. Better late than never. Better late than never. Uh-oh. Rapalus was timed out. What the heck, Rapalus? Did you come in here and just start some crap this morning? Alright. Podium finish. Okay. So we got John Mack, Brian Vines, Ricky Tanner, Motorhead Mitch, Roy Holly. Oh, and Nightbot's in here. Rapalus Streets dropped off there. J.R. Slater, Mr. Buttram, David Olson, and Mapper 06. How about that? Alright. Good Lord. Somebody woke up late. Like 8:06, and it's 8:16, so 10 minutes ain't bad. What's up, CMP? Somebody was up too late last night. Too late. We'll get to this in a minute. Yeah, I've never seen such good highway robbery as last night. And you know, I don't normally fuss about officials, but that one last night was doing everything in his power. Word to your mothers. I hear you, brother. Alright, this printer has stopped. We're going to, I'm going to continue my stringing fixes stuff on this one. I want to show you all this first, though. Make sure I get it right. And I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see. Y'all see that? Mr. Buttram created this yesterday. This was the first print, and it took 14 hours to print this. There's absolutely no reason it should have taken 14 hours at point 2 to print this. I don't know what the hell. Really don't. It is nice. I like it. There's some things I would like done to it. And those things are for my edification only, not that they have to be done to it, because I could paint this. But I would like it so that I can print it in different colors. This is where the fun comes in. Yeah, I understand that. The detail and attraction dang sure slow it down. Can I say what it was? You can't tell what it is? Come on, man. Really? It'll pop up on the screen here in a minute. Well, that's true. That is absolutely true. It is an image converted. He did some changes, though, because a lot of the detail is gone in one side, which it had to be. A Batman bust. It's the clubhouse, baby. Well, no, there's nothing wrong with this per se. It looked good. What I was saying is I want to be able to print it in multicolors. Like the tape and the baling wire need to be like a silver color, the tree like a brown color, the house, you know, black or whatever, and then the country club in a different color, so that I can get the different colors on the top of their layers. I want to go in and make them different heights inside the frame, so that when I do it, I'll be right back. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I printed another one of these. I posted pictures of it, but I printed another one because I gave that one away. This is what I'm talking about. And if we kick this just a little bit, you see that? That's what I'm talking about right there. And it did. It turned out fantastically. I'm gonna tell you right now. It is absolutely gorgeous. So that's what I was talking about with the different layer heights. That is a bit of work. That is a bit of work, no doubt. And the only thing that I see is right here. This tree branch is not attached, and it's that way in the model. I'm sure in the picture there's a gap between it and the house. So that one little spot of branch there is going to fall off. But I do want to get this started on another thing here. I really need to just hook it up to the damn computer. That way I don't have to keep popping G-code in there. I can just run it off of Repetier Host. Or not Repetier Host, but with Pronterface or whatever. I can just run it that way. Because popping that G-code, the SD card in and out is going to be a pain in the ass. So that was the last one. No, I didn't print the country club one. No, this one took 14 hours. It didn't get done until 1 o'clock this morning, right before I went to bed. So, yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. Got all kind of messages over here. Was up watching softball last night. Print smaller. Yeah, I know. I need to reduce the height of it too, because this is what, 10 millimeters tall. You know, I could do it at half that and do it at 5 and be plenty rigid at 5. It really will. The only problem is, I about broke the branch off. Don't do that. I like the print. So, morning, Martin, Mike, Scalda. See y'all jumping in here. Rover, jumping in here after I done said hello to everybody. Woo! Travel day for you. All right. Where you headed? Where you headed, Martin? You going to like Greece or something? Going to the beach? Going to check out some hot chicks? Oh wait, your wife won't like that. The file was 5mm? Oh, that's right. I had to scale it. I had to scale it so it would fit. I wanted a big one so I can hang it up. I'm going to use this. I'm going to hang it up or something. Making it so. What's up from Australia and Brisbane? You're down there with JT and Angus. JT drops in here every now and again. Angus has dropped in here once when I was talking about his model. No. What did it say, John Mack? Anyway, glad you could make it from down under, Mr. Making It So. How, if you don't mind me asking, how did you hear about my channel? Because that's interesting to me. They just changed the default options. I don't know. You just put some words up there that look like they ugly words to me. Just that would make my tongue hurt if I tried to say those, Martin. Oh, so you're going home. That's all. You're just going home. Rover. Not Rover. Thank you, Rover. I appreciate that, my friend. I'm missing part of a conversation. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, well, anyway, as you all know, Making It So is new here. So what does that call for from the country club? Because y'all just sitting there and ain't talking. Come on. Come on, people. What's up, Skewed View? Mr. Sholmes in the house. Making It So is new to the club, so we need to give him a nice, warm country club welcome if we can. I would appreciate it. I really would appreciate it. Really, really would. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. And Making It So, just so you know, you'll always be welcome here, my friend. Always be welcome. Until you're not, you know. I don't know what happened to my friend Rapalus Street, or Rapalus ST. He got timed out this morning by Nightbot. Impatient. What's up, Ricky Tanner? Good morning. I try to keep up with people that come in here. There's Joe Paddock. How about that? You're welcome. You're welcome, Mr. Making It So. All right. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. That's right. Designing stuff this morning. I will tell y'all. Today is Clean Up Saturday. My wife and I are going to get in here after the show today, and we're going to do a tornado in here and get this stuff straightened. I got a build coming up soon, as we know. They're still printing back here, by the way. They are at 46%. Let me see how long this has been printing. Nope, 48%. 48%, 34 hours. 34 hours on 48%. What's Scalda doing now? I'm ready to throw this darn printer out the window. Do it! Do it! See if it'll fly! Did I say I was getting a TiVo tornado? I didn't say that. What's up, Noah and Joshua? How are you this morning? Fernando Pina. I didn't see you coming here. Oh, there it is. I missed it. See? I missed it. Alright, so let's go to simplify. And let's see if we can. Yeah. Alright, so I want to import a model, and it is the stringing test. We're going to open that up. We're going to edit the process. I'm going to use the Kuntry 3D MK2. Do I want to save that? Yes, I do. We're going to save that. Layers at 0.1. No, we want the normal quality. Extruder. Ooh, got to sneeze. Hold on. We were at 5.1 yesterday on that, so I didn't save it when we got off of it, I don't guess. On the retraction distance, retraction speed, we want a little faster than that, I think. Do. Alright, coasting, that's all good right there. Alright, what we say? Alright, no, let's do this. Said you were getting a tornado in there doing your clean. Ah, yeah, right. Not a TiVo, not a TiVo. Thank you, Mr. Slater. I am a ball cap guy. The problem is finding a decent ball cap for the model and making it look halfway decent. And people are like, what is that? Which they say that about the cowboy hat too, no doubt. They're like, what is that? Because it looks like a baby pacifier type deal, you know. But it was just easier. People more so associate the cowboy hat with country. That was it. That was the choice in that. You might have an idea on that. Hey. Put your ideas down in a model and send them to me. That's what it's all about. And we'll see. Alright, so what am I doing here? No, I don't need all that, but we'll leave it. Oh, that's okay. We need to go to temperatures and my primary extruder, and we need to drop the temperature down to 205 and 195. We're going to hit OK. We're going to center and arrange that. We're going to prepare to print. And I'm going to save it to disk. I am not inserting a disk there, so we're going to go there. We're going to go to G-code. We're going to create a new folder called testing. MK2. I will know it, Joshua. It will come. The problem is that it's in the way. We talked about this yesterday. Disable combing on first. I don't know what combing is, so I'm not a very smart man. I'm kind of like Forrest Gump. I don't know about y'all, but I watched that movie. That's one lucky sucker. Forrest Gump was just a lucky sucker. The giveaway. Yeah, I don't think it does it just on the first layer only, though. Let's see. Perform retraction during white movement. Only retract when crossing open spaces. I don't see anything like that other. I'm looking. Can't believe I will work on the Gator logo. Come on, man. That right there, that Gator logo right there is awesome, man. That thing turned out freaking awesome. But yeah, Gator logos are always welcome in my house. Not only have I been a fan since I was 8 years old, my daughter goes to school there, so it's a double whammy for me. And I'm going to take one moment only, and I know she never watches my show, but my wife may take it back and show her. I'm going to wish a happy birthday to Miss Andrea Love. She was the one that got the other Gator logo. It was put on her cookie cake yesterday. An 11-hour print was put on a cookie cake and given away. So, anyway. Anyway, I am trying to figure this stuff out here. Making sure that I've got everything like I want it. That should be 10. Why is relative extrusion distance is not checked? Change this to there. Where's it at? Wait a minute. What is that? All right. Yes, I'm changing that. Let's go down here. Yeah, okay. That's what I need. Take that one and hit there. Alright, sorry. Today's your 1 year anniversary. Well, happy anniversary. Take you a magazine and go in the bathroom. Thank you, Roy Holly. Thank you. Andrea Love will appreciate that. Like I said, even though the only way she's going to see this is if my wife shows her. Because she absolutely doesn't watch my show. And I like Miss Andrea. Oh, let's see. Scalda said he hates Bowden setups. I do not hate Bowden setups. Now, this tweaking, and because this right here, this took a lot of heat gun. There were strings everywhere in this. Oh, I got sneeze this morning. I hate getting straight out of bed and coming in here. Alright, so let's hit OK. Noah and Joshua, y'all don't understand the lack of room that I have in this room, do you? No, and the thing is, it's got to be perfectly flat and tight or it doesn't look right. That's the issue. It's not that I couldn't put up some way, couldn't put up an Alien 220. I got a couple of Aliens in there. That was what I moved from an Alien to this T-Priv. Love me my Aliens. Speaking of Aliens, Alien 3D, alien3d.us. There's a affiliate link in the bottom. You get 15% off if you sign up for his box. It is a ground floor new box where not only do you get filament and stuff like that, you get projects that you can make that are related to 3D printing. So you have to 3D print something in order to build the project. He starts, the first boxes go out on June 25th of this month. So you have to go over there and sign up. And if you use the code Country Club at checkout, gives you a 15% discount. That is the only affiliate code there is out there. So that's a Country Club exclusive. Oh, wait. There you go, Scalda. Just throw it out the window. But yeah, no, Joshua, it does got to be flat, or the color has to be pretty much uniform, because you basically what you're doing is replacing that color. So if you have the color range too wide where you make shadows and light, then you know it gets all messed up. So I have exported this. Let me do it again because I changed the thing after we're gonna save it. We're gonna hit this right here. What is that? No, it should be called like string test. We're just gonna call it string test and save it. Alright, so now I gotta go open Pronterface, and let's open this up and connect to the printer. Pronterface. Pronterface. There we go. Yes, I did, Roy Holly. Yes, I did. So one of y'all's is gonna get here first. Y'all can both have credit for that. I'm sorry about having to talk to him, but yes, I did, and he's here, and I appreciate both of you. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to hold my breath. You know what I mean? I did. I messaged him last night, and he called me on my phone, and we talked it out. That is Ravi, R-A-V-I-E. That is what I use for my logo. I just leveled up. Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with I'm lazy and don't want to pull the card in and out. Oh, this should be COM 6, and we're going to connect that. There we go. Printer is now online. So let's load the file. Hey, documents. Where's my G code? Documents. G code. Testing. String test. Hit open. Alright, so it's there. So let's print. And the bed is heating. Sweetness. Good morning, weekend mate. Man, I'm so glad your Prusa's working. Did you put a little oil on them rods to quieten it down a little bit? And I'll tell you, did you have the feet on that thing? Because you had it on a sounding board on that piece of plywood. You know, it makes it like a guitar, so everything's amplified. I wanted to say that, but it was too much to type into the thing, and I'm lazy. I'm really lazy. I'm starting to wake up now. Woo! Man, y'all get me out of bed in the morning on Saturday. Boy, and I got something yesterday. Got me kind of worried. Nothing major. Talk about it later or something. Oh yeah. Yeah, no. It took me six and a half hours. Took Chris Riley 6.5 hours. And it's probably about a 4.5 hour build if... Thank you making it so. It's probably about 4.5 hours if you don't do it on YouTube. If you don't stop and pay attention to anybody saying anything and stuff like that, you could probably do it in 4.5 hours. It's a good build. It's not bad, you know. The extruder's a little pain in the butt, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Come on, extrusions, let's print. I guess. Mike Whaley. I just want to see the baking a cake and yodeling part, James. That's what I want to see. Yeah, the nozzle's heating up, so everything is heating up like it's supposed to. Let's see if it's hot. It ain't hot yet. It's 50 degrees. I know it is because the fan just came on. Let's see what we got here. I can't put it on YouTube. You can use some blur patches. Yeah, I can see that we can make. It's the naked part he was worried about, making it so. The naked part. Now, y'all know y'all wanted that picture of James in the nude yodeling baking a cake. In your head. You wanted that picture. I know you did, all of you. See there? John Mack even wanted it. Hold on, wait. I'm missing it.
Morning coffee. Smile.
Weekend mate. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I'm trying to smile, man. Come on, I'm trying to smile. It's hard for me. No, it ain't. I smile all the time. Print, baby, print. I love this printer. I do. It makes me happy every time it does its stuff. Tastefully placed flower. There you go. There you go. That'll work. Sweet. Good morning, Rapala Street. How are you, my friend? I don't know what you was asking earlier, but Nightbot didn't like it. What printer do I got? Here, let me turn off the chat for a second. You can see it working. It's this one. It's actually a Mark II that come on. Where'd you go, chat? There you are. It's actually a Mark IIs. This is a Mark IIs that I built out of aluminum extrusions. It's got all Prusa parts on it except for the motors. I've got a TiVo little monster back here that's printing. I've got the printed printer that I built for Murph is over here. And if you come back again tomorrow, I'll have a better shot of it because I'm going to try to rearrange everything in here today. And then in on the kitchen counter, I've got a Prusa Mark III. And underneath my table right here, I have a Monoprice Mini Delta. Alright, wait. Yeah, I have 2 completely custom printers and working on a 3rd one. Good morning, Outcash One. How are you? I love the Stargate reference. If that's what you meant. Now that may mean something else, but an Outcash is a ship in Stargate. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it making it so. We're here. I try to be here every morning, but I don't have a job right now. As everybody in the country club knows, that whenever I get a job, this will have to change. We'll change schedule. It'll be on sometime or another. Wait a minute. All right. So I'm caught up. You really? Oh, gotcha. Stargate. Oh my God, level up again. Right. Okay, well, you know that, like I was saying though, Outcash is a type of ship in Stargate. So that was actually, I got to go back and watch Rogue One again. I only saw it once in the theaters. I hadn't even watched it again. I've got it in there. We can go watch it, but I haven't watched it again because I was skid steered. Beats having skid streaks. Yeah, now get some motors and stuff on it and print and play, and or James and get it printing. Come on. Well, it's laying down plastic. I really got to get new extruders for both of these. Those little MK8 extruders are okay, but they suck so bad. Making it so he's been doing videos on the cabinets. Come on, man. Like, constantly. Yeah, no, James has been non-stop streaming. Good morning, Can't Touch Us. Non-stop streaming his prints. And he has a couple of cool ones. A couple of cool prints he did. A few cool prints he did. Alright, what are we doing? 5 days straight. That's what I'm talking about. James is dedicated, if nothing else. James is entertaining as well. I had to learn from somebody. Right? 5 kilograms of material. Well, maybe my dad's not coming over here. Trying to listen to which way his lawnmower is going. No. I have mastered nothing. Nothing. We're getting better all the time, but there's no mastering this skill. Can't find the circuit board. No, there's not. Scalda is working on one, I think. He's got the parts. Was it Scalda or Slug? Slug, one of them. I can't remember. I think it was Scalda. I started off as an apprentice baiter, then I got a promotion. Rapala Street, that means give him a minute. Give him a little bit of time and he'll get it straightened out, whatever y'all are talking about. Yeah, Chris from Practical Printing sent me a message yesterday and said YouTube is cracking down on vape videos, and I don't promote vaping. Matter of fact, don't do it. Don't do it. Absolutely not good for you. It helped me stop smoking though, and FDA has even already said it's safer than smoking. And people just keep talking BS. But that new product that they have out, the Juul, so that smoking nicotine salts is not good. Yeah, I'd say it's 95% safer, Rover, than smoking. That absolutely sure. Some people can't tolerate vaping though. My uncle is actually my cousin, but he's my dad's age, so I called him my uncle my whole life. His body doesn't absorb the moisture that this generates at a fast enough rate, so it actually builds up fluid in his lungs, and he can't do this. It's actually safer for him to smoke cigarettes at this stage in his life, because he ain't quitting, than it is for him to vape. Morning, Red Light. It's illegal to vape? Illegal. You can smoke cigarettes in Australia, but it's illegal to vape. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Well, not the dumbest, but close. That's pretty dumb. That rivals some of California stuff. Yeah, that just makes no sense to me. Why they would stop people from doing something healthier. Nope. My cousin is somebody I call my uncle. It's actually my second cousin. Oh. Good morning, Alien 3D. I've already promoted your box this morning, by the way, and you weren't even here. I'm just kidding. It may be, David Olson. That may be. That may be. Huh. I slept in too. I didn't get on here until like 11 minutes after. I let the whole national anthem play while my coffee was making. So, yeah. Had to do that. Alright, so we are doing the stringing test and still seeing some stringing. I don't know. I can't retract much more length than that. I'm going to let it print. We'll let it print while I'm going. I was late this morning. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Maybe Aussie Trump ain't got the balls. And maybe. Maybe. Don't use all caps, Rapalus. The only one person in here gets to do that, and that's Sean. Your printer's also not my printer. Oh, red light's so funny. Yeah. Nope. We have one person that has to use all caps, so I have it turned off. But I have enough clout in here with hammers that can take care of that. So we know who's supposed to and who's not. What the heck is Canada and the U.S. fighting about now? Did they get their panties in a wad? Yeah, what you got, Rapalus? not only the retraction settings and what type of, is it a Bowden setup? What type of hot end? You know, what type of extruder motor do you got? See, that sounds like it's a direct drive. Yeah, see, mine's not. Mine's a 2-foot long Bowden system, which takes a lot more. So, fair trade issues. Whatever. Man, I tell you what. People are just stupid. Really, I mean, just stupid. No, I won't try your settings on this. Sorry. This Bowden systems inherently take a lot more. Like right now, my retraction's at 5 millimeters, 5.1 millimeter retraction settings, and I think I'm doing 80 millimeters a second on it. So. And if I slow it down and don't retract as much, then it's just going to string more. Yeah, I broke all my strings off of mine, or I'd have showed them to you from yesterday. I cleaned them all up and made them all nice and pretty. But they were not nice and pretty at all. Matter of fact, look, this is, here you go. There's you an example. There's a little bit of stringing that I had going on. I had 4 of these on the bed, and they were all tied together with strings. No, and this is PLA, not PETG. I'm looking. We'll see. We'll see. This is looking better. Morning, Colin. How are you? Okay, buddy. Now we started off yesterday at 3 millimeter retraction and have went up from there. And this one is looking the best so far. I will say that. This absolutely looks like there's no retraction. Why does it say sleep? It says sleep up here on my printer. What is Pronterface saying? It's absolutely not saying anything. Active extruder 0 and then nothing. It's not giving me anything. It says it's printing and it shows it, but it's not showing the I don't know how you turn on the display. Don't do it. Don't get married, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't. You seem happy. Oh, Matrix Clone. Yeah, but Matrix Clone, you had like what, 10 wives now or something? 13, 14? Matrix Clone's an old man. He's had a whole bunch. Six. Yeah, I know, man. I was just joking with you. But yeah, it's I have to say though, I'm happily married. I've been happily married, well, since I married her. So, oh my God, Ron, that can't be good, my friend. That cannot be good. You are a young 73, young whippersnapper. We're gonna see. That's pretty light string, very, very light stringy. I don't know how else to fix that though. I don't know what other settings I can change to fix that. That's a lie, Motorhead Mitch. Robo Tuto. Hey, I had never seen you here before. Robo, have you been here before, Robo? I saw you on another channel, I think. I think I did see you on another channel. No, Motorhead Mitch, not even content, brother. I am very happily married. Yeah, that's true. Hey, everybody, tell Robo I can't. Tuto. I don't know. Tell him welcome to the country club. Make him feel welcome in here. Good job. Matrix Cone was ready for that one. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate y'all stepping up, making him feel welcome to the country club, because that's just the way things are. There's always the 2%. I'm a 1%er. Funny seeing you here. Yeah, Rover. Are you sending people to my channel? Everyone is welcome. The door swings both ways. Don't let it get you in the ass on the way out if you get upset. Because we treat everybody here like family, and our family is dysfunctional. So, just as long as you know that, we'll be just fine. We do have children in here, so we try to keep it a little bit cleaner most of the days. Especially on Saturday and Sunday when we know that they're out and about. Noah and Joshua, we are talking about you right now. And I think there may be another one in here that's normally in school. Thank y'all for telling them welcome, and you're welcome here anytime, sir. Stringing is much better on this one this time. I do have some parts in there. They are massive too. They just look too big. I made some corners, some flat corners for this printer, and they are huge. I can only get 4 of them on the Mark III plate, and that's no joke. Let me grab it. I'll be right back, because I need to start another set. Wanted to show you on the plate before that the 4 corners for that printer. So we're going to take these off and I can go start some more. Be right back. Alright, so we hit the button on the... Oh, I had some lift on this one. You know what? It'll still work. It'll still make a good corner. Damn, them are large. They are correct, though. When I put those together, that will make one hell of a corner, don't you think? I don't know what that hole's for. That hole's just completely out the way. Unless I got this back. No, can't have it no other way. That's alright though. That will be a good solid corner. And I also got the orange ones to go inside. So that is not ABS. It's friggin' PLA. But now I had it in the kitchen where there's lots of drafts. And like I said, this took up every corner of the bed. So, and only this one let up. So just had a little sticking issue on this side, I think. And it may have been I didn't wipe it down with alcohol good enough. And I didn't wipe it down this time at all, so it may not stick again. Yeah, just automotive primer will work just fine. Yes, I'm using PLA. The whole printer is printed out of PLA. Every piece of it. I've got Build Series and Pro Series. Who did I miss? Did I miss somebody? You will, RoboTuto will look at my channel. Sweet. Yes. Man, there's still some damn stringing in there. I don't know how to, can't do it much lower on either direction. Yeah, I know, I'll catch one. Yes. Yes, it is Rapala Street. You know, Rover, that code that I've got that does the little images down here at the bottom. This here, let me turn it off. Turn it back on. This that would be good for your if to put those in. That would be good. I am not going in the lawn today. It is freaking hot outside. But you have a good day, Outcast One. Take care of yourself. Have a great weekend. And if you're here tomorrow, I'll see you then. You like my accent? Really? I'm glad. I don't have an accent. Spray seal? I don't know where spray seal... What? I don't know, man. See? Getting some good advice, Rapala Street. There you go. Oh, that stringing is so light. There's got to be one little setting. Oh, you already sent me one, Rover. Filament Frenzy. Oh, Tom's in the house. Did I not see you come in? Did you come in and say hello and I missed you? I did. I missed it. I am so sorry, Tom. Thank you for that $5, though, by the way. I appreciate it. I do. I had to change the stringing because this took a lot of heat gun work last night, my friend. That way. There we go. It took a lot of heat gun work. So, yeah, and you can still see, like, over here in the tape on this side, you can still see some stringing in there. And you can see where I melted the strings. So, yeah, no, it's not making it. So I'm at 195 right now. It's a combination of several different things making it so that makes the strings happen. And if you ever have, no, you do not have the power to post links, Rapala Street. No, you don't. But yeah, if you ever have any questions about that stuff, we have the master in here. We have the master in here of filament settings, Mr. Filament Frenzy. It may be. Yeah, no, I know it does. I know it does. But you lose so much layer adhesion. Yeah, coffee doesn't show on here. I didn't get an email either. Was I out of the room when you did that? Oh, I don't have my email open. It would be nice if I had it open and got a notification. Let's see. I'm going back up through your posts. No. No links. What's a link? There's no links. Rapala Street. No links. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But this is absolutely the best result I think I've had yet. That I have had yet. You must have bought somebody else a coffee because I didn't get an email. It wasn't me. You see it posted in the chat, but Nightbot deleted it and nobody else sees it. Yeah, you can see your link, but nobody else can. I don't know. What printed at? Am I a fan of Star Wars? Yeah, that's not showing up there. It doesn't show either. Let me see what this is. Hold on. Let me see what this link is. I'll check this link, and if it's a link, then I'll put it out there. Let's see. Senukai, Senukai dot. Is that IT? Hold on. Site can't be reached. LT. Okay. Nobody, you the only one gonna read that? I don't even know what that is in. Hold on. It's a hardware store site. Yeah, Michael, I never did ask you how that went, my friend. I'm sorry. Nightbot is not being a butt. Nightbot is doing what it's supposed to. It looks like a hardware store. Or just an all-around store. Why do you want to post that link? Oh. Well, nobody here is going to be able to read it. They have to translate it and go. Well, I'm not going to say nobody, because there's probably somebody here that can read it. So, I mean, I'll show the link. I don't care. They can go look at it if they like. It is a hardware store or whatever. It is a store. Because you're Lithuanian. Yeah, and we don't discriminate. I don't read it, so. Alright. Get this off of here. This is at 195 with a 5.1 millimeter retraction. And it's still, I can't see what I'm showing you, so hold on. Let me minimize Outlook. I'm going to cut myself with that razor blade I got stuck out over here. That is still the amount of stringing that is on there at 195. So should I try 190 and see if the temperature makes that much of a difference? I can try it. So let's see what we get here. Let's go to simplify right there. Exit edit process. Let's go to temperature. Really? Huh. It may just be me slow because I was late getting in here. But let's go to 200 and 190. Hit OK. Prepare to print. Yeah, but I'm not doing that. Cool, man. That's right, about 30 seconds. I can do that, making it so, but then you also just increase the stringing again. So let's keep it there and hit save. Wait a minute. Stringing underscore test. That's what I need. Alright, so now if I go to prompt interface and let's load the file of stringing underscore test. That was at 911. Hit OK. And print again. Well, yeah, Michael Castle, you got to keep your toe for an extra 6 years. That's nice. And the thing about it is, man, I really need to go get mine checked. David Olson, you'll have to wait for Mail Thing Thursday. Hopefully that's an answer. Yes, David, I did. I'm probably not going to put it on Mail Thing Thursday because I went ahead and opened it because I wanted to see the packaging, and it helped me on the packaging comparison that I want to do with the review. So it may not make it in the Mail Thing Thursday. It will get a mention, but I don't know that I'll have the actual opening of the package again. I don't even have Discord up this morning. We're heating up again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like this printer. It works well. Daddy is driving around again on the lawnmower. He scares me when he gets on the lawnmower because he knows I do this from 8 to 10 every day. And I opened the door yesterday and he was out in the hall. Just standing there. Rover, what? What? If the man's searching it, Rapalus, give him time. He may not want to search it. There's no requirements. You can't demand somebody do something in here. It doesn't work that way. All right, we're printing again. We are printing again. I love this. I do. I want one. I want this on a shirt. Morning, Chris Lane. How are you? Venturi 3D's in the house. And he did. He did go over there. I know he did. That's not hot enough. I'm going to tell you right now. Maybe. I hate this extruder though. I really do. Still got some string in there. We'll see how it turns out. I saw that. Wasn't that last night, I think? Last night you sent that? Alright. Just a bomb diggity. See? Bomb diggity. Right there. It's a bomb diggity. Alright, well, I made it over an hour, and y'all know the deal. How to support the channel. It's down below in the description. It actually pops up right in here every so often. This one seems to be stuck, so we're going to cut it off and do another one. So there you go, streamlabs.com/country3d. All right, hold on. I've already got it at 5.1. So let's go in here and let's see some of these other stuffs. All right, so we have a retraction of 5.1. Extra restart distance you want 0. Vertical lift is 0.2. I've got the retraction speed at 65 right now, so I sped it up a little bit. Extra coasting distance. Turn it off. And a wipe distance of 3. Okay. So we want to turn coast at end completely off. Yep. And leave the wipe nozzle on. Okay. All right. So if I do that and I hit OK and I prepare to print and I hit save toolpath to disk, I can't save it to that one, so we're going to save it to an _1. _1 dot and hit save. And it is saved and ready for the next print. Who got free filament giveaway? What free filament giveaway? Who are you talking to? Well, it was one that it's a browser plugin, a browser object. It's just a web page, Ron, that Chris Riley turned me on to, and then I recoded to make it do what I wanted it to do. It uses an animation CSS file. The JavaScript was minimal, so I changed all of the JavaScript to make it work more to my liking. Oh, you did a redraw last night, and I didn't watch it yet. Is it out yet? Yes, it is, Chris Lane. Are you going to be ready? I don't know if I am or not. I'm trying my best. You did? What time, Colin? Because I didn't get a notification yesterday of no stream. I still don't have one. I don't even have one that you streamed at all. I got one from Canadian Maker Project from last night, but nothing from Colin Make Stuff. Good morning, Vince. How are you, sir? Welcome in the door. He come in announcing it too. Vince is in such a great mood. Yeah, I was actually on a call last night. And for those of you that are my Patreons at the $5 and above level, I will reschedule that. I sent everybody a message last night. We got on here and discussed some topics last night at 8 o'clock. We got on the Discord. So, you know, 8 p.m. Central, so 9 o'clock mine. So yeah, we were about done by that time. Then I went and commenced to watching my Gators get robbed, and I mean robbed. You go, if any of y'all watch college softball, go back and watch that game, and you will see that was absolutely it. The score should have been 5-2 Florida. However, it was 5 for Florida, 2 for UCLA, and 4 for the ump. Because 4 of the runs were on him. He missed a tag out at the plate, and I mean missed completely by this far. And still frame shows it that he missed it badly. And the next girl up hit a 3-run shot. So there's 3 of those that just shouldn't even be there. So 5-3 is what the score should have been. All right, Brian Vines, and I'm not going to get on that because it really pissed me off last night. Yeah, no, I hear you, Fernando. You still could have got on there, man. We were on there for about an hour. Did y'all get notifications this morning of this stream? I hope you did. I mean, I appreciate it if you did. Because nobody got it yesterday. So YouTube may have been going through some changes yesterday that caused those issues. Okay, cool. I'm glad y'all got notifications today. Yesterday nobody got one. You just had to come and look yesterday. And I can tell, you know, I'm up 10 viewers this morning than I was yesterday. So, yeah, it was a little bit late. I was a little bit late. I didn't actually roll out of the bed this morning until 8:06, and I'm like, holy crap, I've got to go. But I was up till 1:30 this morning after watching that softball game, and I stayed on the Friday night 3D printing hangout until the end. So I wasn't going to. I was going to get off, and I didn't. You got one on Friday too. Wow, because nobody else did. I mean, nobody, not even me, and I get one every day for my stuff. So the vape bots, yeah, I guess so. They are cracking down on the vaping advertising. You know, somebody was saying, well, you need to not vape on stream. I'm like, well, I don't think that's the issue. They're tired of people targeting vaping to kids. I need to get a graphic from Alien 3D. Alien 3D, send me a graphic. I need a PNG file that's you know, pretty neat. Of what? I don't know. Whatever your UFO box logo, whatever that is. That's what I need. I need a good PNG file. Something with some good transparency in the back that pops, you know. You know, I don't understand. What I don't understand about the vaping thing on YouTube is, there you go. There, exactly. I agree with you. That's exactly the point I was going to make. Can I use EPS files? Yeah, I can open an EPS file and change it to a PNG file. So yes, I can do that. Just means more work for me, man. Get some swag. Yeah, there's a swag link down in there too. I'm just kidding, Alien 3. I didn't care. It'd just be faster if I don't have to do it. Really? As long as he's not watching Barney, I'm okay with that. If he's watching South Park, that would be better. I found with all my kids, South Park made very good babysitter. Morning, dude. What's up? The dude is in the house this morning. Good morning, Lester. Welcome back in the trailer home. Yeah, no, mine were like 5 watching South Park. So they turned out to be great adults. They are. They're fantastic. They're well balanced. I can, Chris Lane. Yeah, send me that. Send me that. I have an idea that I want to try out, and I think it will work just fine. But we're going to see. We are going to see if it does or not. I think it will. I think it'll work just fine. And I think it's an idea that y'all will like. Okay. There we go. That's better. Got to make room. But I think you sent it to me on Discord. Sweet. Sweet. So let me go grab that real quick before I forget. Because I will forget. I am that forgetful. One of the reasons for... What is this? That's Scalda sent me something. What does Scalda send me? Okay, Scalda. I'm good with that, man. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So if I take that and I say there, open the original, sweet, and I can save image as, and I'm going to save it out to where I need it. We're going to create a new, folder here. There we go, right there. And we're going to save that right there. And we'll be good to go, right there. Just fired up the X1 this morning and hit home. That's all nice. That, at the ends of the runs, Tanner, means that something happened with your end stops. If they're just skipping on the beginning, then yeah, that sucks. All right, Alien, I got that saved. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I will work on that, and I think that should be ready by tomorrow. And I think you'll enjoy it. You and Venturi as well, Mr. Chris. So, cool. All right, so let me go back to my description. What were we talking about today? Saturday cleaning day. Today we're going to rearrange. And last night I had a discussion with 3 of the folks on channel direction because, as you know, with my job coming up, it is going to be difficult to continue the morning coffee every day. Saturdays and Sundays, 99% of the time will be just fine, but we're going to have to move to the afternoons. And we've discussed this before, but I had a come to Jesus meeting last night with a couple of folks in the Discord, and we were throwing some ideas around. And, you know, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. And we'll move from there. We do have a few more project stuffs going up. So, sweet. That's nice. That's nice. I'm going to try Filament Frenzy's changes. But this one has no stringing, but that's at 195, and that's all I changed was the 195. I dropped the temperature by 5 degrees, but I can't print all PLA at 195. So, and I also got a message yesterday from Daniel Noré, and for those of y'all in the know, you know who Daniel Noré is. He may be here. It's Saturday, so maybe not. So let me go out to the Twitterverse and let me touch base on that message because it's important to me and it affects, you know, my content for you guys. So I want you to know that I do work behind the scenes to get these guys to come on here. A lot of them, I've gotten some no's. They just don't want to do it. They don't like doing that type of thing. I get it. So, alright, so I got a bunch of notifications, but that was all. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Alright. I brought Virginia some bathing suits.
Okay, you'll just have to lay them on the couch because she's sleeping.
She's sleeping. Okay. Alright, these are some that I got with my bed back from my mom. I just happened to find one of my big bags. Legit, man.
Alright, Mama.
Alright, darling. I
Love
love you.
you too. That was my mother. Well, Mike Whaley, here's the thing. You can, did you try to, you know, get your password back? Because you can do that, you know. They have a password recovery. They have a password recovery thing. So, yeah, that was my mom. She came over to give my wife some bathing suits she had found somewhere. Okay, so that's good. Hold on. I got another email. Oh, I got an image. Let me save this one. Sweet. So I download this image. And then I go over here and I say show in folder. And I cut it from there. I'm going to rename these because them names I don't even like using. Go to this. Drop that in there. That way I know where they are and I don't have to worry about them. Yes, I got it. I got it. It is in the folder where it needs to be. Got a promotion from Banggood. Never miss the weekend deals. Low, 88 cents, and extra 20% off coupon for Star products. Okay. You can contact them. They have an email address. All right, so let me go down here. Daniel Noré sent me a thing. He said, "Hey, dude. Try to let me know in as much of advance as you can, then I can announce it in the Open RC community in time." So he is ready for the interview as well. The problem with that is that I don't want to schedule folks too far out because I don't know how my schedule is going to be. So, you know, it is what it is. That's what we're working on. And once I get my schedule settled down, then, especially then, the more overseas people that I can actually have on the show. Because the time zone changes. It's just a pain, man. It's such a pain. So, I am going to, it's just, we'll get it done. We will get it done. This coming week, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is Inside the Mind of Matt. And I hope he's ready, because, man, I don't have any really hard questions. You can't, it's not Barbara Walters. I'm not going to try to make people cry on my show. When you were small, your mother said, well, how does that make you feel? Makes me feel like I want to jump through there and throat punch you for asking such a stupid question. That's none of your business. Barbara Walters Gray. That's pretty funny. That was pretty funny. I'm not even giving you the sound for that one. That's right. John Mack, did Ken finish the Flex Rex? Is that the picture that I'm seeing? That's pretty awesome. Cool, man. That is a cool picture. I like that. Oh, at 8:01 it says, "Where's coffee?" I was late. Y'all break out the chains and pitchforks, as Shrek would say. What can I say? I was sleeping. That I was. Even at 195, we got some slight stringing. So we will do with Filament Frenzy's changing. He was up late too. I don't know what you were doing up so late, Filament Frenzy. It was what, 5 o'clock this morning for you? And he was still up. It does. Now, I can't wait until James's printer is online, because that one's even better. He said, I inspired him to do it, and I'm glad. I'm glad that I took the step that he needed taken so that he felt better about doing it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, right, Scald. I hear you. I have the Titan clone right here, and I'm hoping that it works fine, because if not, I'm kind of screwed. Got all the parts in here, so we shall see. Tell you right off the bat, it looks crooked. I'm going to have to adjust that right off the bat, because the tube is not lined up with the... Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, it'll line up. I can line it up. There we go. I can make it work. But yeah, clones are special. Clones are special things. Wow. Special things. Special things. Just bend yours. Yeah, I hear you. There you go. Just do it. Do it. Well, thank you, Brian Vines. I appreciate that. I'm not very influential. I don't mind stepping out on a limb. I mean, you try it. If it don't work, then you know it didn't work. I mean, look at me. I got in front of this camera. I didn't think nobody would want to watch. And here we are. 3 months later, 4 months later, whatever it is. Got 436 subscribers, which kind of hanging around there, because I'll get, 436, and then we'll go back to 435 and Then we'll go back to 436, and you know, somebody's wishy-washy. I don't know. So I'm not here to be inspirational. If I do something and you go, hey, that's cool, I'd like to try that, then try it. I mean, doesn't mean it'll work for you. It worked for me. This worked for me. If I never got another subscriber, I would still enjoy doing what we do right here, right now. I enjoy it immensely. And you guys make it enjoyable. The entire country club makes it enjoyable. You know? It is what it is. Yeah, I'm an extrovert. I like being in front of folks. I do. That's why live for me is such pleasure, I guess. So yeah, making it so. I get that. I said that on my stream the other day. I don't even remember what the title of it was, but I said that's probably as close to clickbait as I'll ever get. And we actually discussed it. It wasn't like at the end of my stream and I go, oh yeah, that, you know. But that was as close to clickbait as I ever want to get. I really got to put this right here. I got to put that right. Let me keep that in shot right there. Let me just sit here like this. Cover up the Death Star with the gator. How you lose your coffee cup? It shouldn't leave your hand. Well, I still got even stringing at 195. There's still stringing there. I gotta quit breaking the strings off so I can do a comparison. Needs a change. Heck yeah. Be like Humpty. We do the Humpty. Boo, boo. Or time. We can do the tickety-tock clock. Making it so. The gator plate needs a chain. Yeah, we can do that. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna go up. Look at, but I want you to look at that. Look at that. Look at that backing right there. What do you call that? Filament Frenzy calls that butter. That is butter right there. That is some gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous stuff. And those colors are perfect. They really are perfect. The orange is a little off, but it turned out fantastic. I cannot tell a lie. Gold rope. Gold chain, like chain link. We're almost done with this one. Hangman's noose. No. Nope. Nope. Guys, I really can't wait. I've got some parts that I still got to wait on before we can do the build. And also, Nappin hasn't been here in a while. I see him on Discord every now and again, but he hasn't joined the show. And I'm wondering about that. He just got aggravated with us, or it's getting summertime and he likes to cook out a lot because he shows us his food all the time in Discord. It's 4 different colors. It's 6 different changes. Well, 5 changes after. I have PEI on my bed. That's it. I don't use anything. Morning, JT. How are you? My gator turned out, JT. Look at that. Look at the back end of that. Look at that. That's some pretty stuff, man. Alright, we got another one. And I shall start the next one right off the bat. Because this one still got that much stringing. Yeah, this one this is the second one I got. So I didn't actually put this one on Twitter, but it's the same thing. I gave the other one away. Alright. Let's go ahead and print the next one with the next bit of settings. was a good night last night. F3D PCH had a good turnout. People were watching really, really good. You know, I find it surprising that I have as many people as I do that watch the morning coffee. It's pretty cool. It is cool to me, and I appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you, or at least I try to. Some of you I appreciate less. I can't talk about him because he's not here. Dang it. Yeah, I'm hoping, and Scalda brought me back. I looked up and saw that coming. I really hope this Titan extruder works. Because there's a clone on the TiVo that works just fine. And it's extruding nicely. Huh. How long did each what take? Oh, yeah, this is a little over 11 hours, JT. A little over 11 hours of printing. So, a bit. They take a bit. Not as long as the Country Club logo, though. Country Club logo took 14 hours and something. No, Chris, it's not that bad. Not with 5 different filament changes in there. And it took up the whole bed. That is the entire, pretty much the entire bed of the Mark III. So, you are correct. It's not bad for that size. The first layer, of course, took the longest because it does that so slow across there. And I also noticed, if you'll notice down in the bottom, in the orange down here in the bottom, there are some lines, and then there's some lines up in the green, and a couple up here in the top as well. Those were in both models, so I don't know if it's a slicing artifact or an artifact from the model or what it is. It's not a print artifact, so it's a slice or a model artifact. Well, you got the tree. You got, what we got? David Olson, you all right, man? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Everybody give David Olson a round of applause. I don't have the sound, so I got to do it myself. Woo! He became a member of the Country Club Gold level. You got the tree. You got the logo. You got the house. You got the tape and the baling wire. They can be the same. And then the frame itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be 5 colors. Start layer and 4 changes. If you can do it. If you can't, don't. Morning, Ron. How are you, my friend? I've still got to watch your pickup truck video. I hadn't watched that yet. Have not watched that yet. So, I did want to show you, Ron, though. I don't know about your surface artifacts, but my bed plate artifacts are nothing. And then that turned out pretty well myself. So, I'm happy. I'm happy with that, if y'all can't tell. I'm very happy. Right now, I'm working on stringing. I didn't break this one. I didn't break the strings on this one. So we're going to see. We're going to see. Filament Frenzy's been trying to help me get this thing to stop stringing. Because this logo, let me turn around. This logo, that was pure hell right there with the heat gun last night. Because then things started to want to move, so I had to lay it back on the plate. And it was a pain. Thank you, Mr. Buttram. I appreciate that. All right, I got a email over here. Yeah, you know, Ron, and I think we've and I don't know. I got to watch that. I think that we've become jaded. That's not really the right word. I think we've become too expectant of what these machines can do. Because there's so many variables. And Prusa has allowed for so many. Okay. the melting of plastic into a layer that's 0.1 micron, or 1 micron or whatever thick, and depositing that in such a way that we create even something like this is amazing. Okay, it's amazing in and of itself. But to do it with the precision and with the variables of filament, temperature, humidity, all that stuff that we do, it's amazing what we get now. The print quality that these printers turn out. I mean, even the first layer. I mean, come on, man. I mean it. And now, and I want to build the rail core, the rail core 2. I want to build, because it does 0.005 microns. You're like, what? I mean, those first layers, you can't even see the plastic so thin. You just see right through it. It's ridiculous. It really is. So, I don't know. I don't know what else we can expect. I mean, and don't get me wrong. Like I said, I understand that when you get it, you want it to be perfectly smooth and flush and all that. But I'm... Uh-oh, I did break it off. It did come off. Ever so slightly. Little bitty branch fell off. Anyway, but... could this be smoother? Yeah, but look at the detail in the house. Look at that. I mean, that was a pain in the butt. Yeah. Well, you're always going to have people like that. There are details in the house. Wah, 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 wah. But anyway, always going to have detractors, Ron. I mean, all you can do is put your opinion out there. It's what we all have. You know, unless I'm doing calculations on a board and they come out correctly, it's my opinion. Well, there you go, making it so. But they have gotten better. They have gotten better. G-code and ramps has done as well, but you need better. I don't know that you'll be able to get away from G-code. I mean, unless somebody comes up with an entirely new engine that gets adopted, which is highly unlikely. So, yeah, it's I don't know. We've just come to expect so much from these little machines that are basically hot glue guns with instructions. I mean, that's exactly right, Ron. I mean, I can sit here and go, my juice is the best that there is because I make it myself and it's the best. Well, it is for me. Well, making it so, there you go. You've just put yourself on a life's path. You've just put yourself on a life's path to make that happen. Rewrite the entire 3D printing engine that runs 3D printing and make it better. And you can do it because your name says making it so. Every time I say your name, I feel like Captain Picard. Make it so. Oh, that sucked. That really did suck. There you go. See? Make it so, buddy. Make it so. And never let anybody tell you can't. Because until you try and fail, you don't know if you could or not. Now, jumping out of an airplane without a parachute, you're going to fail. That's not going to end well. But you know, and I have to point at my printed print and then the new one. It's printed. The printer's printed and it prints well for a printed printer. But that, I mean, you know, you can't say I'm just not going to be able to do it. I can't do that. Well, how do you know? Till you try. You know, did I think that Joel and Fun King and Chris Riley and all those guys would want to be interviewed on my channel? Ivan Miranda? No. Who am I? That's true, Ron. That's true. Actually, I've known people that I actually knew a girl that she cigar rolled into the ground and she survived. I wouldn't want to survive like she did, but she survived. So, it is going to be crazy. It is. It really is going to be a crazy tank. So, yeah. I mean, and listen here, guys. We are going to go past 10 o'clock this morning. I've got 18 minutes left on my 2-hour stream. And it will be 2 hours. I know I started a little bit late, so we're going to remedy that and go until about 10:15. So, that will happen today. So, I'm not just going to shut you off at 10 o'clock. You know what, making it so? I've been doing that my entire life, and it's never let me down. Never let me down. So, anyway, but I mean, so, you know, if you want to try something, try it. God dang it. No, we're not doing Discord for another 2 hours later. Probably about 10 minutes, 15 minutes on Discord this morning after the show. One, I've got to check for the mail. She came back yesterday and brought me a box back that I was missing. And I had a letter that I have to sign for, a certified letter. And she didn't even bring that back. So I've got to pay attention to the mail this morning. And normally she runs between 10 and 10:30. So I may have to be in and out of the Discord for the little bit until she comes with the mail. And it'll be my luck. She'll be come like now, you know. No, she actually, the box fell over behind some stuff. She apologized profusely when she came back. And, you know, I mean, I can't knock her for not remembering that she had a letter to give me. There are a lot of people on her route. I need to go check because she may have came already, because it's Saturday. She wants to get home. I don't think I got anything coming in the mail today. That's so cool. So how's this room reorganization? It ain't started yet. It's actually, I'm going to shoot my show from right outside the door. Y'all will stay in here. Alien 3D, y'all go have fun, man. Go spend time with your family. Hey, you know what, Alien 3D? I announced that earlier in my show, and I will announce it before we get off again. Alien3D.us. Y'all go get you a box. Go check it out anyway. That's true. I actually had 2 FedEx deliveries yesterday. That's odd. Never had that before. At Filament Frenzy, if you're still here, I'm not seeing any wisps of plastic. So, oh, hold on. Be right back. I heard a car door, but it wasn't her. It was my daughter coming home with her friend. Probably gonna say, "Hey, can we go somewhere?" I'll be like, "Yeah, go have fun. Have a great day." I don't know what I'm doing today. Well, we're cleaning up in here, but oh, I'm thinking about moving that over there. That whole shelf. Taking it off the wall and putting it over there. I don't know if I want to or not. We might. We might do that. We'll see. That would free up some room behind me for some printers. And it would also help out because my actual build bench is over there, and I could build and use that table that folds down as a build surface as well. And as long as I get it right, it would be like a level L-shaped surface. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail when it comes to want to wail. Mail. Now you got it stuck in your head again, Ricky Tanner. Map Row 6, you have a great day, sir. Have a great, great day. That might have done the stringing thing. That might have did it right there. We shall see what we'll see, won't we? Because I believe if I can get rid of the stringing, this sign right here will look fantastic. It will. I know it will. Y'all wait just a second. There's okay, sorry guys. Am I going to paint the sign? Okay, baby, thank you. Okay, thank you. Am I going to paint the sign? Maybe, Ron. I'm looking at, Mr. Buttram is going over it again. And he's going to do it at different heights so I can do it the same way I did the gator sign. Which I think will be cool. I believe I have all the colors that I want to do it in. I'm going to do the house in black, the tree in brown, the letters in orange or blue, I don't know which one, and then the duct tape and baling wire I'll do in silver, and then the frame in orange or blue to contrast the other. So he's doing that. Yeah, I know your Ron's place with the red that you do in your video, which I like, by the way. I like that. You do the whole thing and then you go boom, boom, and it's back. So, yeah. I think you did it, Filament Frenzy. What's up, biatch? Mr. John, and he's not, and he's here today. I didn't get a INH. He'd come in at the end of the stream. We got about 14. This says about 10 more minutes. That's what this says. So I guess we started at 10:11. That's right, I did. John is here today. Good stream last night, John. Good stream. Like that hangout. I'm glad I got the binary for the win last night. And then you're going to throw some hex out there. I started to do hex when I did it, but binary was better. how many watts would it use with a cold bed? I'm sure you'd get away with 150, 200 tops. An inverter and solar. 175, 80 watts maybe you might be able to get away with. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and do maths. It's too early. Right now I'm at 55, man. I don't need to run too hot. I got a 0.8 coil on the Baby Beast, Big Baby Beast, or 0.15 coil. That's what it is, right? It's a T8, whatever that is. What's it say? And it says it'll run from 50 to 180. Yeah, it's a 0.15 coil. Yeah, I've got one too right over here that'll show the watts that it's pulling, but I've got the heated bed on. So what's it running? With my heated bed flashing off and on. Now it's not steady on, Ron, but with it flashing off, I'm running from about 125 down to about 80. So that's with it maintaining temperature. So 150 to 80, basically. Robo's back. Yeah, it is, Ron. I actually have a 1500 watt inverter that I can plug into a cigarette lighter, so I could definitely run my Mark III on that. Yeah, I don't know. I know that it says on this APC I've got a runtime of about 45 minutes, the way it's running right now. So not too bad. Yeah, I mean, I've ran this up. I used to run about 70, and then I started going down a little bit. All right, Chris Lane, check us out tomorrow, man. You might like what you see. We'll figure it out. Ooh, I got another thing from Apple ID support about my Apple account that I don't have. I need to go check that out and send them all my information. It's venturi3d.com. Is that it? Is that the name of the website, Chris, before you go? And you don't need the .com or whatever. I mean, unless it's .us, but it's Venturi3D, or I want to make sure I get that right. And he's gone. Oh, there we go. Venturi3d.com. That's what I needed. Thank you, JT. I thought that's what it was. Just making sure. And I think I can live with that stringing. We'll have to see how that works out in a real life print. But it does look like I can deal with that minimal stringing right there. Because that is absolutely... I bet if I went to 195 with those settings, it would absolutely have zero. All right, Fernando. 50 watts heating the nozzle, and you can figure you're going to pull another what? On initial heat up, you're going to pull another 100 on the bed. But yeah, 50 watts is doable. Now, you could do like John Mack said, disconnect your power supply from the 120 and hook it directly to a 12 volt battery. It will work. Then you wouldn't have to use an inverter. Just use 12 volts directly from the alternator. That would be very much more efficient. I mean, it means you doing some minor surgery to your printer, but, you know, it will definitely work. Well, of course, John Mack. I don't think Ron's running a 24. Are you not running the Pruset this, are you, Ron? Because mine would be great to run the Monoprice Mini Delta that I have down here. I could do that for sure. I mean, if you're running the Prusa, then of course you got to run it through an inverter, or I mean, we're not getting into electrical engineering. So yeah, there you go. Take the Tronxy. Get you a couple of wires before you go. You don't have to disconnect everything. Just stick you some wires in there that you can run to your battery, or a cigarette lighter plug for that matter. You know, get you a blank cigarette lighter plug, plug those in, and stick in your cigarette lighter plug. I think that would be awesome. Say, look, just plug it in the cigarette lighter and go. Well, excuse me, accessory port. We don't have cigarette lighters anymore. Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, Colin, that is absolutely right. When I went in there this morning, I got those corners off of the bed for the frame I'm building. I got those corners off, popped the plate off, went back in there and stuck it back on there, hit the print button, and came back in here. I didn't even went in there to see if the first layer was even laid down yet. I just know that it is. I mean, the thing is, this printer is just that reliable too. I hit print, it sticks. It does what it's supposed to do. My Kuntry bow, it works because none of them are cheap components. I mean, the extruders on here are pretty cheap, don't get me wrong. But it might be, John, you may be correct. But it'd still be worth a try, and on that Tronxy X1, that might work. But I don't have cheap components on them. I know that when I push the button, well, not the printed printer right now, not the Kuntry bow, because the bed's messed up. The bed connection come loose. So, but I know when I push the print button that they're going to work. It's just plain and simple. They will work. So, now with the TiVo, as many of you have followed along, that's not always the case. Even now, I watch it. Even though I know that these prints work out perfectly, I watch it every time. And they are, the extrusions are on a raft. I don't think I'd have to print on a raft very often. But the extrusions are on a raft because they're tall, you know. Still got some spring in there. Man, it is ever so light now. Did I break that one too? No. It's almost identical at the 195. So I think if I take that down to 195, I'll be fine. Alright guys, this says I got 15 seconds. So, y'all know what to do. Tell everybody you love each other. Take care of each other. The Country Club is a great place to be. You know it is. The people here are fantastic. We need to treat them as such. Treat everybody how you want to be treated. And the world will be a better place. We'll see you tomorrow. Same bat time. Same bat channel. I'm going to hop over to Discord now. If somebody wants to pop the Discord link in there. Anybody's welcome to come in there and talk. We go into the public general. And all that stuff and hugs, y'all. That's right. That's right. Make it so. That's exactly right. Greet everybody with a smile. Country Club out.